Some y'all Master Lee.
And Lulu.
All right, we're jumping into this whole Drake versus Kendrick Lamar beef. Not because we have something interesting to say about this, because we're totally clueless. Usually Lulu's a clueless one.
Yes.
But I'm going to admit, I am totally clueless about this too. I had no idea they even had beef. Like it was a thing between these two. This thing was like the biggest thing that was happening last week. And I'm like, okay, you know what? This is interesting. And at this point, I'm like, you know, we got to at least jump in. I mean, we're reactors after all, right?
Yeah.
And so we're going to react to it from two people who are that clueless about what's going on and listen to his song, Euphoria, to see if we can figure out what the beef is.
Okay.
Yeah. I don't know if it's real beef or not, or if it's just people flexing, like, you know, I'm the best, you're the worst kind of thing. But it sounded like it got personal. Like they started to say things about each other that made you like, oh shit. You really? What?
You really want to go down there?
Exactly.
All right.
It wasn't
Here
like,
comes
hey, yo, man, I'm number one and you're number two.
Yeah.
It's something like, yo, you're a pedophile and you like to sleep with young underage girls. And Drake's like, whoa, what? That's fucked up. What?
Oh my God, they both are good.
They both are good.
My goodness.
But I would say Kendrick Lamar, though, I feel like he's a guy you don't want to mess with lyrically. He just comes across like a guy who's got a ridiculous command of the language in a way that if he says something, it's going to fucking hurt. He comes across as pretty intense when he wants to be. So, while Drake comes across like a guy who's like, hey, how you doing? I smoke a little too much weed, but I'm going to get clear with my verses. But let's see. I mean, maybe both of them have pretty good reason to be mad at each other.
Oh.
I just hope it doesn't turn like one of those beefs where, you know, like Tupac, like bang bang kind of.
No,
right?
don't be
These
like...
guys are too talented. Like keep it, you know, keep it with the words. That's it, right? Leave each other's mamas out of it. Right?
Let's not get too personal.
Well, let's see how personal it is. All right. By the way, you want to hear some wicked wild stories about Vegas? Check out my channel.
And if you want some hotness, check out my fantasy show.
Euphoria. Them superpowers get neutralized. I can only watch in silence. The famous actor we once knew is looking paranoid and now spiraling. You're moving just like a degenerate. Every antic is feeling distasteful. I calculate you're not as calculated. I can even predict your angle. Fabricating stories on the family front, cause you heard Mr. Morale. A pathetic master manipulator. I can smell the tails on you now. You're not a rap artist, you're a scam artist with the hopes of being accepted. Tommy Hilfiger stood out, but FUBU never had been your collection. I make music that electrify 'em. You make music that pacify 'em. I can double down on that line, but spare you this time. That's random acts of kindness. Know you're a master manipulator and habitual liar too. But don't tell no lie about me, and I won't tell truths about you.
Yeah, it sounds like he's mad at him for like, man, you just need to shut up. You ain't hard like everyone else, man. You're more Tommy Hilfiger than FUBU. It's like, okay. I feel like that happens all the time in any sort of battle, especially in the hip-hop war. Like, you aren't hard enough type of thing.
And I think that's just how it is. You need to show like you're tough, you're tougher, and you're better.
Yeah. So, I mean, this just feels like, okay, I get it. You know, do say that Drake ain't tough. Drake ain't never came across like a tough guy.
He never does.
Yeah, he clearly looked like he was a childhood actor on the Disney Channel kind of thing. You know what I'm saying?
Shoo, 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 shoo. Beep, 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 beep. Yeah, I'm out the way, yeah, I'm low, okay. Yeah, the island right here is remote, okay. I ain't thinking about no reaper, nigga, I'm reaping what I sow, okay. Got a Benjamin and a Jackson all in my house, like I'm Joe, okay. Hellcat, met his homeboys in them types LA solo, okay. Everybody wanna be demon till they get chipped by your throwaway. And I might do a show a day. Once a lame, always a lame. Oh, you thought the money, the power of fame will make you go away. Have you ever played? Have you ever? Okay, nigga, let's play. Have you ever walked your enemy down like with a poker face? Have you ever paid 500,000 like to an open case? Well, I have, and I failed at both, but I came out straight. I hate when a rapper talk about guns, then somebody die, they turn into nuns, then I hop online like pray for my city. He faking for likes and digital hugs. His daddy a killer, he wanna be junior. They must have forgot the shit that they done. Dementia must run in his family, but let it get shaky. I park your son. The very first time I shot me a Drake, the homie had told me to aim it this way. I didn't point down enough. Today I show you I learned from those mistakes. Somebody had told me that you got a ring. On God, I'm ready to double the wage. I'd rather do that than let a Canadian nigga make Pac turn in his grave. Cut the business, you got shit twisted. What is it, the brakes? I hurt your feelings, you don't work with me no more. Okay. There's 3 ghosts left, and I see 2 of them kissing and hugging on stage. I love them to death, and in 8 bars I'll explain that phrase. It's nothing nobody can tell me. I don't wanna talk on no celly. You know I got language barriers. It's no accent you can sell me. You're Cole and Ivory know I'm a selfish nigga. The crown is heavy. I pray they my real friends. If not, I'm YNW Melly. I don't like you popping shit at Pharrell. For him, I inherit the beef. Yeah, fuck all that pushing P. Let me see you push a T. You better off spinning again on him. You think about pushing me. He's Terrence Thorne, I'm Terrence Crawford. Yeah, I'm whooping feet. We ain't gotta get personal, this a friendly fade. You should keep it that way. I know some shit about niggas that make gonna wanna look like a saint. This ain't been about critics, not about gimmicks, not about who the greatest. It's always been about love and hate. Now let me say I'm the biggest hater. I hate the way that you walk, the way that you talk. I hate the way that you dress. I hate the way that you sneak this. If I catch flight, it's gonna be direct. We hate the bitches you fuck, cause they confuse themselves with real women. Then no.
Damn, you really hate him. I hate the way you dress. I hate your breath. I hate your mama's titties. I'm like, Kendrick, what did he do to you?
Wow.
The women that you even date?
I know.
Because they ain't even real women. Like, what?
Wait, what did he do?
I don't, baby, I don't know.
Maybe there's too much words.
I can just tell from his voice, he sounded like he hate him.
Oh my God.
And then notice I said we, it's not just me, I'm what the culture feeling. How many more fairy tale stories about your life till we had enough? How many more black features till you finally feel that you're black enough? I like Drake with the melodies, I don't like Drake when he act tough. You gon' make a nigga bring back Puff, let me see if Chubbs really crashed something. Yeah, my first one like my last one, it's a classic, you don't have one. Let your core audience stomach that, then tell them where you get your abs from. V12, it's a fast one, bow, bow, bow. Last one. Headshot for the year, you better walk around like Daft Punk. Remember? Hey, Top Dog, who the fuck they think they playing with? Extortion my middle name as soon as you jump off of that plane, bitch. I'm allergic to the lame shit, only you like being famous. Yachty can't give you no swag neither. I don't give a fuck about who you hanging with. I hate the way that you walk, the way that you talk. I hate the way that you dress. Surprised she wanted that feature request. You know that we got some shit to address. I even hate when you say the word nigga, but that's just me, I guess. Some shit just cringeworthy, ain't even gotta be deep, I guess. Still love when you see success. Everything with me is blessed. Keep making me dance, waving my hand, and it won't be no threat. I'm knowing they call you the boy, but where's the man? Cause I ain't seen him yet. Matter of fact, I ain't even bleed him yet. Can I bleed him? Bet. When I see you stand by sexy red, I believe you see 2 bad bitches. I believe you don't like women. It's real competition. You might pop ass with them. Let's speak on percentage. Show me your splits. I'll make sure I double back with you. You assigned to a nigga that signed to a nigga that said he was signed to that nigga. Try cease and desist on a like that record. Oh, what? You ain't like that record? Back to back. I like that record. I'ma get back to that for the record. Why would I call around trying to get dirt on niggas? Y'all thinking my life is rap? That's whole shit. I got a son to raise, but I can see you don't know nothing about that. Waking them up, know nothing about that. Then tell them to pray, know nothing about that. Then giving them tools to walk through life like day by day, know nothing about that. Teaching them morals, integrity, discipline. Listen, man, you don't know nothing about that. Speaking the truth and consider what God's considering. You don't know nothing about that. Ain't 20v1, it's 1v20. If I gotta smack niggas that right with you. Yeah, bring them out too. I clean them out too. Tell Bean that he better stay right with you. Am I battling ghosts or AI? Nigga feeling like Joel Austin. Funny he was in a film called AI. And my 6th sense telling me to off him. I'm a blick niggas all in they coughing. Yeah, OB-ho niggas is dick riders. Tell them run to America to imitate heritage. They can't imitate this violence. What I learned is niggas don't like the West Coast, and I'm fine with it. I'll push the line with it. Pick a nigga off one at a time with it. We can be on a 3-hour time difference. Don't speak on the family, Crody. It can get deep in the family, Crody. Talk about me and my family, Crody. Someone go bleed in your family, Crody. I be at Newhall King fried rice with a dip sauce and a blammy, Crody. Tell me your cheesing farm. We can do this right now on the camera, Crody. Hey, fuck y'all niggas, I don't trust y'all niggas. I wave one finger and thump y'all niggas like, field goal punt y'all niggas, they punk y'all niggas. Nobody never took my food. Whoever that's fucking with them, fuck you niggas, and fuck the industry too. If you take it there, I'm taking it further. Psst, that's something you don't wanna do. Ooh.
We don't wanna hear you say nigga no more. We don't wanna hear you say nigga no more.
Stop.
He mad.
Well, first of all, for you to write a song, about that person.
And for you to write a 6+ minute
That's
song,
really-
a lot of like pieces of paper to write all your shit about like.
Although that could be easier to write because you're just like.
It actually feels like that, right? This doesn't feel like a typical song. It feels like I'm just ranting, just like throwing this and this at you and this at you and this at you, right? And it flows and it stops and it flows and then he's talking. It's almost like poetry night for people who are pissed.
He's so unapologetic about
He
it.
really is unapologetic, yeah. It's not like I said, like it's not. I can get it. Why not? Like if I was Drake, I would be like pissed too and write like a response because you take it to the point where it feels personal now, right? It's not like, you know what, this is like for record sales. It's just like, you know what, I'm gonna actually expose shit about you that's freaking embarrassing, stuff that you don't want people to know about, right? Like that kind of stuff. Yeah, I don't know what Drake did.
Yeah.
You know, didn't return his call.
What
His
happened?
sister dumped her. Like,
What
I don't
happened?
know. That's what I want to know. Like, how did it build up to? It feels like, hey, everyone's happy with a little bit of beef, a little bit of record sales, and then Kendrick's like, well, fuck that shit. I'm gonna go and make it personal. Then there's no going back. So,
I don't like fighting.
but I will say this: this was a freaking jam, though.
It is.
Like the beat, like the way he just, it just kind of, it's almost like it's undulating, like that, and you're kind of getting into it. And if it wasn't so caught up in like the hate, I would have been like, God dang, this should be on the radio kind of thing. I don't know if the radio would play this though. All right, so now I want to hear what Drake
I do
said.
really do want to